What is up, everyone? We are officially live. Sorry we're a little late. Over on the Warzone, we had a live stream going at the same time, so can't really overlap those two. So here we are, Madden Sim for our random team that was generated by the Random Team Simulator. I'm ready to get into it. I know all of you are ready to get into it. I hope everyone's coming over from TikTok to see it. So let's get to the game. But first, gotta hit that intro.
I gave you fair warning, beware. Smack him in the corner of the end zone. It is off for the touchdown. Smack him in the mouth. I gave you fair warning, beware. I'll smack him in the mouth.
What is up, everyone? If you don't know me already, I am Mike, and I am on the mic of the most electrifying sports YouTube channel in the game today. That is right, we're here for this Madden Sim. This team has gone from just a random team built from nothing to Super Bowl contenders and playing in the Super Bowl today. And we're going to watch that live together. I have avoided seeing the results of the game. I was able to successfully avoid seeing the results of the game by having someone that I know and love very well. Thank you to my wife. She's beautiful. Well, what she did is she transferred the file from the PlayStation to my computer. So all I can see is the thumbnail. I can't see the score or anything that's happened. So we're going to get to see it live together right now. But first, let's take a look at how we got here with the previous TikTok post and how this team was assembled. Drafted a random team by this random team generator and running the random team through a Madden simulation. I did not give up on this series. We will win a Super Bowl. Predict what this team's record will be in the Madden simulation in the comments correctly for a follow back. Here we go. Every team starts with a great quarterback. Bam! Lamar Jackson. 100% down for Lamar. Now give him a good running back to go with them. Christian McCaffrey. This is going to be our Super Bowl team. We get a top-notch receiver, it's over. It's already over. Jamar Chase. That's fun. Can't wait for your Tyler Boyd's #1 receiver comments. Here we go, tight end. We'll take Bob, Tunny, and the Goes on all of our teams. The GOAT just ends up on all of our teams. Offensive line. Give me a good one. For Lamar Jackson, we got the New Orleans Saints. This team will be a ton of fun to be a user of. Defense. Cleveland, they're upgraded. We're going to use updated rosters. Let me know what you think this team's record is going to be in the comment section below. Madden Sim coming tomorrow. I'll be following everyone back who gets it correct. So there's the team. There's the squad. There's how they were assembled. Now let's take a peek before we get into the game also at how they did in the regular season. It will be a ton of fun to be a user of. Defense. Cleveland, they're up. This is the team. I can feel it. Go ahead and get ready to make those playoff predictions. We'll be using the Browns roster as our base team since we got drafted their defense. Come on over, LJ. Usually I'd be upset about losing Nick Chubb, but we're getting CMC. Look, I know Tyler Boyd is technically still the wide receiver 1, but I think by like week 2, you're going to see Jamar Chase is going to be the wide receiver 1. And now he's on our team, the Cleveland Browns. And the GOAT, Bob Tunyon. They gave Austin Hooper an 87. Saints O-line, come on over. Who dat? Here we go. Yo, this is a squad defense. Let's do this sim. We went 15-1. Let's go. If you predicted 15-1, I will be giving you a follow back today. If not, don't worry. Take a peek at the bracket and predict which round and which team we lose to. There it is. 15-1 in the regular season. This team is loaded up. But could they successfully go through the playoffs and get themselves to the Super Bowl? It's playoff time, baby. This squad's got us another shot at a Super Bowl trophy. If you haven't seen the previous parts, we drafted this team. We ran through the season with this team, and now this team is in the playoffs. Let's see how they can do. You already know we got that first round bye. Our first matchup versus the Tennessee Titans. Here we go. A little nervous. This is too good of a team to lose in the first game. Dub. 33-7. This is it. This has got to be it. CMC. Guess who we got in the AFC Championship game? We're going to pretend they didn't go 9-7. Here we go. Oh, 47-44. LJ leading the squad. Super Bowl bound. If y'all want to see a live stream of this game, blow this video up. Also, the semifinal of this tournament is available on the Warzone Sports Network on YouTube. Live streams, right? And here we are for the live stream of the Madden Sim. Dude, I am stoked for this game. I'm excited for this game. So let's just get into it. But first, please, if you're here and you're new to the channel, got an announcement to make. The channel's be going through a revamp period. I'm planning on doing weekly shows instead of doing it at a random time. I got some ideas brewing. So this channel actually is going to be down for about a week, and then we're going to pick it back up with the new style that I plan on having. So all the content that's on there right now, go check it out. There's some good stuff on the AFC West in my most recent video, and so there's some other videos that will probably stay up, but a lot of these videos are going to be getting taken down as I revamp the channel, get the channel going. Also, if you guys are here and in that live chat in the comments, I can see them and I'll bring them onto the screen. So leave as many comments as you guys want, and I will get to them when I get to them. Let's go ahead and get into this Madden gameplay. I got the field pulled up here. We got a little overlay for y'all made here, and here we are. Our Cleveland Browns, the team we're rooting for, versus the New Orleans Saints. Our squad is loaded, obviously. We have Christian McCaffrey at running back, Lamar Jackson at quarterback, the GOAT, Bob Tunyon at tight end, Jamar Chase at wide receiver, and, of course, the Saints O-line, who we stole from them, which means they have the Browns O-line and the Browns defense. Let's get into the game. I'm excited for it. Get into the comment section a little bit here. The Sports Scoop is here. That's a very good channel if you guys want to check them out. What's up, The Sports Scoop? Black Shadows here. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. This is for all the marbles. To give a little bit of a backstory, if people don't know, we have been trying. There's Hunter. We have been trying to successfully win a Super Bowl with a random team for months. For months. This is the challenge I set out months ago when this trend started of getting these random teams to win a Super Bowl. Here's the payoff. Let me know if the audio on the video game is a little too loud, everyone, in the chat. I need some help with this one because I can't hear what you guys hear. So here we go, coin toss. This is the extended version. This is the full Super Bowl version of the game, so there's going to be some filler time in between, so be sure to be active in that comment section for me. Let me know where you're coming from. You saw this on Instagram, saw this on TikTok. Where y'all at? Mike. Guess what day it is? What day is it? Is it Wednesday? It is Hump Day. It's Hump Day. Or is it Tuesday? I don't even know what day. It's Wednesday. I don't know what day of the week it is. Christian McCaffrey is our return man as well. Here we go. Hunter, I love your videos. Thank you so much, Hunter, for the support, man. It's great to see you over here on this channel. I think I know your username. I think I've seen you in the comments of the TikToks before. Crinkly by Gaming. Saw this on TikTok. If you have a channel, man, I'll sub to you right after this. It seems like gaming, maybe. Gaming channel. Check it out. There's Kevin Stefanski with this God squad that we assembled for him by accident. Warzone Sports Network. Go check that out. I'm heavily involved with the Warzone Sports Network, so you won't miss out. Mike on the mic is everywhere. That's true. I am everywhere. I've gotten active on Twitter. If you guys want to go check me out over there now. I'm here so I don't get fined. Yeah, if we had Marshawn Lynch, that would just be a ton of fun. And Crankly does game, so go check him out. I'm about to go check you out after this video. Christian McCaffrey getting us up to the 25. Should have just need it. Sometimes you just got to take a knee. Ooh, some statistics here. Lamar having a great season. Over 3,000 yards, 36 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. I'm sure he ran for a couple. Are there any Browns fans that would like to see Lamar in a Browns uniform like this? Because that's pretty wild. The long extended version, there's going to be some time in between. So I'm hoping that this team can take care of business and this challenge will be completed. Maybe we'll come up with something creative. I was thinking of possibly doing a 2K sim like this, but we'll see. Christian McCaffrey on the first carry. Only going to get a couple. I got to assume that this team is going to run the rock. We got a really good O-line. We got Christian McCaffrey. We got Lamar Jackson. I mean, it's got to be a run-first offense. Look at this O-line. It's stacked at the line. Hand that ball off. He does. He jukes a man. There we go, Christian McCaffrey in the number 28. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Team tunneled up. Lamar's telling the guys, like, this is an easy dub. No problem. Jameis Winston is their quarterback. Let's see. This is another handoff, I think. Gives it to McCaffrey. Lots of space up the sideline. He was going to keep going. He was 100% going to keep going. I love the way this has started for our offense. We're running the ball, and we're running the ball well.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You gotta love it. Look at Christian McCaffrey. 28. Just throws a guy off. How many yards y'all think Christian's gonna have? Drop it in the comment section. I'm going to go over 80 yards rushing. CMC, baby. Crinkly, still here. What's up, man? Hey, if you guys can, share the link with some friends. Get as many people in the chat as we can. But I appreciate you. What a catch! Who is that? That's Jamar Chase. The squad showing out early. CMC is Hunter's favorite running back. Today, he's my favorite running back as well. Kevin Stefanski's hyped. This offense looks good. 110 from Crinkly. Any other predictions for CMC in this game? 120 and over. That will be impressive. That will be very impressive. Here we go. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Christian McCaffrey to his right. Takes the snap. First pass of the game, or second pass of the game. Finds his receiver. Who's that? Jamar Chase again. Jamar Chase is going to ball. All right, let's talk about Jamar Chase, everyone. 65, 75 yards, 90 yards, and a touchdown. Kareem Hunt in the game here. Got a backup running back sighting. Big carry for Kareem Hunt. I don't want Kareem Hunt to score the touchdowns, though. That's Christian McCaffrey. Got vulturing Kareem. Threatening here, 4-yard line for the Cleveland Browns. Our Cleveland Browns, the team that we are rooting for. Lamar Jackson under center. Hands off. This is CMC. Touchdown, Cleveland. Christian McCaffrey with a touchdown. Browns winning the Super Bowl seems unrealistic. I don't know. This year might be the year for the Browns. I think he's going to boom. Hopefully, Jamar Chase does boom. He said Jamar Chase afterwards. So Christian McCaffrey already with what, like 30 carries or 30 yards and a touchdown? Looking good. Looking good for our squad.
The kick
7-0, our Cleveland team has taken over. I love that start. I also know that these cutscenes are very long in between kickoff and everything. But I wanted to get the full experience. I wanted to get the whole Super Bowl in here. I appreciate everyone who's tuned in here. Sound off in the chat if you guys want to be brought onto the screen. Drop a sub while you're here. Might as well. Help support the channel. And here we go. Who is that? Harris back there to return. Kick is up. He's going to take a knee. So a touchback for the Saints. Who's starting at quarterback, you guys think? I think it's going to be Jameis. It is Jameis. There he is. This Browns defense is a little upgraded. We have the updated rosters. So you're going to see John Johnson out there, I hope. You're going to see JOK out there, I hope. Play action to start the game. And murdered by Myles Garrett. And he does do the crazy legs. Myles Garrett pops his head off. Maybe Taysom Hill is going to find his way in here. That's what it's starting to look like. Oh, Crinkly, thanks for being sub for a while, man. I appreciate you. The channel's going to have a revamp. I'm telling you, so I hope you stick around and you enjoy it still. I think the Saints are going to start Hill this year. Possible. They've been kind of on the Hill is our number 2 behind Breeze for years. But now they got a guy that actually can threaten Hill for that spot. So Jameis Winston could be the starter. Love your content, bud. Keep it up. Go Browns. I'm a big Browns fan since 2000, the day I came out the womb. Jordan Post, thank you for the kind words, man. I'm rooting for the Browns here too, so this challenge can be complete. I think it's like a 3 or 4 month challenge at this point. I mean, this series started before I even moved into this apartment and everything. Hunter Mathis, he almost went 30 TDs for 30 INTs. That is true. That is something to keep in mind with Jameis Winston. Deontay Harris just got a pass on the sideline. The Saints here on the move a little bit. First quarter is almost over at least. The Browns O-line, because we have the Saints O-line, is holding up well for Jameis so far. We should have just kept the Browns O-line. That would have been no problem. But we kind of just go whichever defense we get drafted. That's kind of how we determine which base team we use. And that's the end of the first quarter. We're up 7-0 here in the Super Bowl. Let's go Browns. Can't believe I'd ever say that, but let's go Browns. Lamar Jackson and Christian McCaffrey are going to take us to the promised land, 100%. You think the Browns have an actual shot to win it this year for real? I actually do think they have an actual shot, and I think they're a contender in the AFC. We'll see how the defense plays with these new players. If the defense has improved substantially, hell, man, I might be in on that Browns bandwagon to go to the Super Bowl. But you guys are definitely building something there. And over the next 2 to 3 years, that team's going to be really good. When I mean really good, I'm talking like a 13, 14-win team over the next 3 or 4 years, 2, 3 years or so. So it just really comes down to, in the big moment, will these guys perform? Or in the big moment, will these guys fail? And that is to be told. Last year, you saw the promise with the team, so we'll see what happens. Jameis somehow gets that off. Alvin Kamara. Couldn't make a guy miss, so we got a 3rd and 4 here. Let's go Brownies. Taysom Hill has 6 fumbles in 3 or 2 games, so I think they should start Winston. It really just depends on what they want to go with as far as the offensive side of the ball, in my opinion. Do they want to still be a pass-heavy team? Because in that case, you got to put Jameis in. But do they want to switch to this read option, RPO, Alvin Kamara, feed Alvin Kamara team? By the way, if Alvin Kamara can stay healthy, he is going to have a monster fantasy season. He's going to take so many checkdowns from either quarterback that starts. But if you want to become that RPO gimmicky team, kind of like the Ravens are, then yeah, you got to go with Taysom Hill. It just depends on what the Saints want to do on offense. Maybe there's some Saints fans that have some insight in here that knows what they want to do. Hunter said they have a chance, but I don't think they will get there. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills are really hard roadblocks to get over, but this Browns team is built to do it. I will say that. To me, it does come down to Baker Mayfield. I'm not a Baker hater. I'm not a Baker lover, but I think will he perform in the big moment, to me, is the make or break for the Browns over the next couple of years if they're going to go with Baker for the long term. I truly hope so. I had to watch us go 0-16 and say that our season is next year. Yeah, that's painful. That's painful. And, I'm a Chargers fan, so I've gone through some painful seasons as well. Don't worry. You ain't the only one, Jordan. I'm feeling the pain with you. Not quite 0-16 pain, but 5-11, 4-12 pain. 2nd and 9, Jameis Winston in the shotgun. Steps back. Throws. And, who was that? You got to take that to the house. That was Walker Jr., the new addition, which I think was a sneaky addition. I like that. Jordan agrees up to Baker. Yeah, you're only going to go as far as your quarterback in this league, and you can build a God squad around him. It's going to be in his hands at the end of the day in that AFC Championship game or in that divisional round. Saints might have a play style this year if they start Taysom. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking you're going to see something similar to what the Ravens have ran over the past couple of years. Because as a thrower, Taysom is not that amazing, to be honest. So we stop him here on third down. Sorry, I missed that big third down. I should have hyped it up a little bit more. 4th and 7. Force a punt. It looks like it, unless they go for it here on the 46 in the Super Bowl. There's nowhere to go with the ball. Throws it to Alvin Kamara again, who falls. Two-minute warning here. About to go to halftime. I hope that my team, the Cowboys, don't go 8-1. That would be hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious if they did. If they get a tie, then you should just go ahead and book that it's happening. I haven't gotten a chance to sit down and predict the Cowboys' schedule yet. But I'm looking at anywhere from 7 or 8 wins to 11 wins at the max. I'm a huge Dak Prescott fan, obviously. So the punt is absolutely shanked. So we're going to start at the 26 here. Come on out, Lamar. Come on out, Lamar. Look at that, man. Browns uniform. He looks okay, doesn't he? Who's the Browns fan in the chat? You like seeing Lamar in a Browns uniform? Crinkly by Gaming says, but if they start Winston, it's 50-50 for running and passing. Yeah, I still think you'd probably lean on Kamara more, even with Winston in. But you aren't going to see a Raven style that come out with 2 running backs and a running quarterback. You're going to see, some shotgun. You're going to see some single back formations more than what you would see if they go with Taysom Hill. It just depends on what Sean Payton wants to do. If he wants to keep doing what he was doing with Breeze, it's going to be Winston. It's got to be Winston. And Winston has to have improved being behind Breeze and being in a room with a bunch of geniuses, offensive geniuses, from QB coach to Sean Payton. So we'll see if he's improved. It'll be good to see him get another shot to play. Lamar Jackson steps back and dart. Lamar had 36 touchdowns. Jamar Chase again, by the way. This third catch out of 4 passes from Lamar. 51 yards for Jamar Chase. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe. I think you're responding to my comment on the Saints offense. Be sure to share this with as many people as you can, guys. I'd appreciate it. It would help us out a ton. So here we go. Second quarter action here. Trying to get on the board before halftime. Throws. Who was that? What a good throw by Lamar. Timeout's called. Good job, Kevin Stefanski. Way to manage that clock. You've got to love to see that we're up 7-0. We got the ball, and we're driving here. The Saints do get the ball at their halftime, but I'm feeling pretty comfortable. We haven't seen Lamar run yet at all. He hasn't needed to run at all. Lamar steps back. They were blitzing, and Christian McCaffrey has so much space. Down to the 5-yard line, 7-yard line for Christian McCaffrey. CMC on the move. So now he's got another 25 yards receiving. He's approaching 100 yards all-purpose probably at this point. If you're new to the channel, be sure to drop a subscription while you're here. If you guys are just tuning in, head to the live chat. Lamar here, getting out of the pocket. This is what I'm talking about. Steps back. Oh, is he in? Down at the 1-yard line. What a play by Lamar. He looked like he was going to throw it. He was thinking. He stepped back for a sec. I was like, hit that receiver. But he took off, got it down to the 1. We're going to score here. Hand it off to CMC. Don't overthink this. Hands it to CMC. Doesn't overthink it. And that's the second touchdown for Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey is going to win the MVP of the Super Bowl at this point. The Broncos might be a little bit better than last year if Teddy B is good on the Broncos. Yeah, I think they're going to be a little bit better than last year. I mean, last year they were riddled with injuries. They only had 5 wins. That's not a very high bar to have to beat. Catherine Roan, are you going to watch the game? Which game are we talking about, Catherine? Yee. I love it. If you guys are here, be sure to drop a subscription. Smash that like button too. Helps out a ton in the algorithm. But we're up 14-0. This has been like a 3-month-long challenge. 14-0. We've been to the Super Bowl 3 times now. This is our 3rd time. The other 2 we lost in the Super Bowl game. What a letdown that was. Oh, the Rams-Chiefs game. Yes, that'll probably be our next event. So I'm trying to do these little live streams because I'm going to be revamping the channel, revamping the style of the show that I plan on doing. So in the meantime, we'll be doing these lives like this from TikTok to YouTube, either or. And I'm going to watch that Rams-Chiefs game. So be sure to drop a sub and turn on notifications so that way it alerts you. But I'm sure I'm going to be spamming it all over the social medias. You'll know. Honestly, I know Teddy B is better than Drew Lock. Oh, yeah, back to that topic. Yeah, I think I could see the Broncos improving by a couple games. I got them going 9-8 because they kind of have a soft schedule. That's all on the back of, is their defense going to be healthy? If they start to suffer those kind of injuries again early on in the season, I could see that team drop out and be, a sub 500 team again next year. It all comes down to that quarterback position once again. I don't really have much faith in Teddy or Drew Lock to do too much. The weapons that they have are good weapons. And I agree with everyone that's high on the Broncos saying they have a ton of weapons. They do have a ton of weapons. But these ton of weapons need to be utilized in a certain way. Can Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater do that? Can Teddy Bridgewater throw deep bombs to Cortland Sutton where Cortland Sutton can just go up and get it? I don't think I believe in that. Can Drew Lock do it? I don't think I believe in that. Can they utilize the weapons that they have? I don't know. Now, if Aaron Rodgers goes there, he can utilize the weapons, trust me. I think the BEC, I think that might be a typo. Hunter, if that was a typo, let me know. Drew Lock is bringing the team down. Yeah, Drew Lock was awful last year. I watched some tape on Drew Lock. He was awful. He was terrible. Drew Lock sucks, period. Yeah, and I don't know if he's going to make it in the NFL past next season. Like, I think it's last year for him to prove that he can even be like a worthy backup. Gets it to Michael Thomas. You don't like to see it, but there's only 12 seconds left in the half. So we got to be feeling good. Our team is dominating. Their offense has not been doing very much. Little plays here and there, moving the ball, but overall, we're bend don't break over here in Cleveland. Jameis steps back, throws. Alvin Kamara. Check down once again. 7 seconds left. Is Jameis going to throw the Hail Mary? I can't believe they didn't take Fields. I can't believe they didn't take Fields as well. And I'm extremely worried that means that they're going to get Aaron Rodgers, that they already have a plan almost. Who's better, Tua or Herbert? I'll let Catherine answer that question, obviously. This is the Hail Mary. 6 seconds left. Trying to roll out. Jameis Winston throws it, and he catches it, but the time ran out. We're safe. Moving on to the third quarter. I think the Bucs will want a win over my Cowboys week 1 because of the Cowboys defense. Yeah, I think that's a safe bet. I think it's going to be a shootout a little bit, though, because the offense is going to be able to keep up. But I'm thinking like a 31 to 21, 31, 28, something like that. Decent game. Plugged in with Jay in the house. If you guys want to go check him out, he has some awesome interviews. He interviewed Austin Eckler. He interviewed guys like Darren Waller. Go over to his channel, Plugged In with Jay. What's up, man? We're rooting for the Browns. Jay, on my TikTok, I know you're not a TikTok guy. I get drafted a random team by this little random team generator, and then we run through a Madden simulation with them. For 3 months, I've been trying to win a Super Bowl. Or 4 months, I've been trying to win a Super Bowl. I probably had at least 15 different teams. All fail. So here we are in the Super Bowl. Team got selected. Made it all through the season, went 15-1, made it all through the playoffs, and are playing the Saints in the Super Bowl. Maybe this is foreshadowing. Browns-Saints Super Bowl next year. Hopefully. That'd be fun. The Saints aren't going to the Super Bowl. They got Teddy B. I guess they didn't think to draft another quarterback. No, I think what they're thinking is they're going to trade for a quarterback, whether it's Deshaun Watson or whether it's Aaron Rodgers. I think that the Broncos are targeting a quarterback via trade, which is terrible. I don't like it at all being a Chargers fan. 10 out of 10 series, thank you. If this holds, if the Browns can hold this 14-point lead, Catherine, unfortunately, this is the end of the series. This is the goal accomplished. We finally will have done it. We set out to win a Super Bowl with a random drafted team, and we did it. And we had some bad teams. I don't know if you guys remember the first team that got drafted to us was absolutely awful. It was like Mitch Trubisky, Ezekiel Elliott, which was okay, and then like Henry Ruggs is our receiver. It was awful. There we go, third quarter action. If you guys are here and new to the channel, please drop a subscription while you're here. It helps me out a ton. Smash that like button. Algorithm pushes us up a ton. The channel's going to be going through a revamp soon, so if you want to go and look at some of the content now while it's still up, please go check it out. But I think you guys are going to like where it's going from here. We got some good stuff on the AFC West in the last video. A few of the videos will stay up, but some of them are going to come down. First down. They keep moving the ball. Are you going to continue the series if this team wins? I am not planning on continuing the series if this team wins because the mission was to win a Super Bowl. But I am thinking about starting a series that is similar to it, but with the NBA and with 2K getting drafted a random team and trying to take that team to the NBA Finals. We'll see if that is good. Skinny Bones NFL, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. This team would go 17-0 in real life. It would. It really would. Lamar Jackson at quarterback, Christian McCaffrey at running back, Jamar Chase at wide receiver with Jarvis Landry still on the team. It's over. Bob Tunyon the GOAT. Finds his man. There's Harris who gets shifty. 103 yards, 11 for 12 from Jameis. That's pretty good to see. Are you on PS4? Yes, this is a PlayStation 4. Haven't gotten the PlayStation 5 yet. Maybe that'll be a this summer thing or it'll be a winter thing, but eventually I'm going to get the PS5. This would be the #1 rushing team maybe in the history of the NFL if this was a real-life thing. Because also we got drafted the Saints O-line, which is a really good O-line. Bob Tunyon's a really good blocking tight end. By the way, Bob Tunyon has been on like 5 of our teams. So that's why I call him Bob the GOAT Tunyon, because he's always getting randomly selected. We always get the Packers for the tight end slot. Project Dribble, what's up, man? Good to see you in the chat. Go check him out if you guys want to. He also puts out great content. Look at my Browns crushing it. Well, your Browns, this is a little bit of a stretch because, you know, they have Lamar Jackson, Christian McCaffrey. But, yeah, look at people in Browns uniform crushing it. It's good to see. It is the Browns defense. Squall! Was that Denzel Ward or was that Greg Newsome? You got to take that back. That's 2 pick sixes that we've dropped. 14-0. Feeling real good about this right now. The Saints could stay in this game if they can drive down and score on this drive. They got to. What do you guys think is going to happen? You think that the Browns got this locked in, or do you think the Saints are going to get back in it? Jameis again on a big 3rd and 6. Finds his guy. That's Smith. Don't love it. Don't love seeing first downs on 3rd downs. When I heard that CMC was hurt, I was like, there goes my fantasy football team. Yeah. And some people are a little worried about drafting him this year. It's just tough to pass on what he can do if he can stay healthy for the full year. Last year was his first injury year, but a guy who gets the ball that often is a little bit scary. Then again, if he gets the ball that often, he's going to boost your fantasy team. So let's see. I'm kind of like I'd rather be in the middle. So middle of the pack rounds, like 4, 5, 6, and try and get my hands on like a Dalvin Cook or even, you know, like a Nick Chubb or something instead of getting CMC. Because then I can turn around in the 2nd round and hopefully get someone decent in case my starting running back goes down. The Browns had better win this game. I know, right? This team is loaded. They're 14-0, so I'm feeling good right now. Catherine, I think the Saints are going to score, but the Browns will win. You think they're going to score on this drive? They're driving. They're definitely in field goal range at this point. They have some nonsense squad against our regular boys. It was a randomly drafted squad. Random. If we did a fantasy draft, that's what it was. Don't be worried. CMC will ball. Yeah, there's no question that he's going to ball at all. The dude's going to be a monster again immediately. And from everything that you read about the guy and everything everyone that's been a teammate of his says, that he's the hardest worker in the room all the time. So he's going to come back strong for sure. Is this Winston pre-eye surgery? No, I think this is post-eye surgery. He's like 13 to 14 right now or something crazy. There he goes. Steps back. He did almost throw 2 picks. Hits Kamara. The check down's been his thing, though. I'm not giving too much credit for checking it down 8 times and getting a 14 to 17 for 131. They randomly drafted the best players in the NFL. Maybe. Maybe. Bob Tumney's our tight end. He's not the best player in the NFL. The Browns' defense is our defense. That's not the best defense in the NFL. Alvin Kamara slicing them up. All right, I'm starting to get a little bit worried here because they're going to get back into the game with this score. It's just whether or not our offense can put it away on the other side. 1 second left to go in the third. We're about to go into the fourth quarter. With time, luck will follow. I like it. I like it. I appreciate all of you for tuning in, guys. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, drop a sub, drop a like. Helps us out a ton. Heading into the fourth quarter, so if you played high school football, put your 4s up. For sure, most people will get that reference. It's looking real good for the Browns over the Saints here in the Super Bowl, which will finally put an end to this series. After 4 months of trying to get a Super Bowl winning team, we stayed determined. We didn't give up. Took about a week break in there, but it eventually happened. Who is that? Who is that just caught the touchdown pass? Does anyone know? Troutman. A lot of people are high on him, actually. What's up, Crinkly? Appreciate you. We're in the fourth quarter. Saints just scored. Congratulations to them. They're still down 14-7. I'm not too worried about it. Willie Lutz for the point after. Kicks. And it's good. So 14-7. We got to just have a put-away drive here. Have a put-away drive here, Lamar. There he is. He's warming up. Jarvis next to him. Christian McCaffrey has to be the MVP for us right now, right? I mean, he has 2 touchdowns. He probably has like 60 yards rushing and at least 30 yards receiving. It's got to be Christian McCaffrey. Waiting for the kickoff here. Christian McCaffrey on the return. Oh, if he takes it back to the house, I'm going to lose my mind. If he takes it to the house, I'm gonna lose it. Saints about to shock the world. This would be quite a comeback in 6-minute quarters. Down 14-0 at the start of the fourth quarter. Here's some Christian McCaffrey highlights. Thank you, Madden, for this cutscene. Another touchdown there. He went off in this game. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Telling you right now. If you guys want to, share this link with as many people as you can for the fourth quarter. This game is coming to a close quickly. Our 2 X factors in the backfield here. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, and we're throwing. And never mind, we're running. Go, Lamar. I don't like throwing the ball here with 4 minutes and 49 seconds left on first down. You got to hand it off. Christian McCaffrey's been going off. Hand it off to him here. It's 1st and 10. You run that play action in the middle of the drive. You don't come out swinging like this. You're just taking a chance something terrible happened. Lamar smartly tucks it and runs. Lamar Jackson. And they're throwing again. Finds his man on the sideline who smartly gets down in bounds, I think. He did not. Stops the clock there. I just want to see that clock tick down. Browns win. Our own G, welcome to the stream, man. Hunter Mathis, I think I'm saying your name right. You should make a team with the best player that got hurt in the 2020 season. That's a good idea. we'd have guys like Nick Bosa. We'd have guys like Derwin James. We'd have guys like Christian McCaffrey. Guys like Dak Prescott. That'll be a fun one. We're probably going to be done right after the game ends. Probably going to be done right after the game ends. This is a put-away drive here. Really is. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. We still are holding some viewership here. I appreciate y'all for sticking around to the end here. This game is coming down to the crunch time. We're up 7. Hand out to CMC. CMC busted open. How many yards does he have? Only 49. 6 carries, 49 yards, 2 touchdowns. Who's good at math to figure out the yards per carry on that? What, we're looking at 8? Over 8 yards per carry? Ridiculous. Oh, appreciate you, Hunter, for answering that question. Come on, a touchdown probably ends this game and puts us in the win column for the Super Bowl. Saints, what? Catherine saying Saints pick 6, but the Browns win in OT. Catherine, we do not want that heart attack. Oof. Christian McCaffrey's first negative run of the game. This is our squad. We got Lamar Jackson out there. We got Christian McCaffrey out there. We got Jamar Chase, who was involved earlier in the game. Haven't seen him too much in the second half. Rob Bob the Goat Tunyon hasn't done a thing but block every single Saints player on planet Earth in this game. We got the Saints O-line stolen from the Saints and the Browns defense. Randomly selected team, and here we are in the Super Bowl. Went 15-1, ran through the playoffs, ran through the Titans, ran through the Chiefs. Put away drive here. Lamar Jackson on 2nd and 12. Steps back, throws. Tight window pass, but it's caught. I think that's Higgins. It is Higgins. Who's YT? I don't know who that is. I think that's Tyron. It's supposed to be Tyron, but the game has not completely gotten all the names down. I don't know what that was. 2-minute warning. A field goal ends it. A field goal ends it. Just kick a field goal. Just don't turn it over. That's all you can't do here. Hand off to CMC. No space. It's going to be 4th down. The Saints call timeout. The field goal kicker is out there. 17-7, I think this game's over. What do you guys think? Well, maybe the offense is out there. The offense is out there. What are they doing? Oh, boy. 4th down. 4th and 1. Hand off to Kareem Hunt. Who gets it? Move him. I cannot believe they went for it there. Wow. I mean, it would have been a 10-point game with 1:52 left and them having 2 timeouts. And they go for it. Yeah, I see everyone else's shot because they're saying block that kick, but we didn't kick. What a ballsy call by Stefanski. And here we go. We got the power formation again with Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Get CMC his 3rd touchdown. Get CMC out there. Look at that space. Kareem Hunt, hard running. I love Kareem Hunt's game. So I think Derek Carr is good. Good is a good way to describe him. Just good. He's good. He's in that category with Baker. He's in the category with Kirk Cousins. He's in that category right in between, you know, elite and bad. Like, just good. That's fine. Yeah, people are saying don't even say that. Analytics guy with set of stones. That's true. Hand off to Christian McCaffrey. Makes a man miss. Made 2 men miss. The clock is ticking. They don't got any more timeouts. I think we may have won this game already. 3rd and inches. You got to get the 1 more first down, and it's over. Getting a kick blocked is so much more embarrassing than a pick. I'm assuming it's supposed to be 6. Yeah, it is supposed to be a 6. Yeah, I will say that. 3rd and inches. Put the game away. It's over here. They're throwing. They're running? What is going on? Lamar Jackson scores. I cannot believe the play calling here at the end of this game. but it worked out, which is crazy. So, hey, hats off to Kevin Stefanski. Has the balls to go for it on 4th down when you could put it away with a 10-point game, and then throws on 3rd and inches and lets Lamar run it in. Frankly's a Raiders fan. Hey, man, we could still be friends. We can still be friends, even though I'm a Chargers fan. We just won't talk about our rivalry. That's all. Oh, yeah, I respect you, too. I appreciate you being here. Baseball game today. Good luck with that. Hit some bombs. Play as good as the Cleveland Browns here in this game. 21-7 with a minute left. Gonna need a miracle for New Orleans. Who's still tuned in? Sound off in the chat. If you guys are new to the channel, please drop a sub before you go anywhere. Helps me out a ton. Smash that like button for the algorithm. Appreciate y'all. I'm assuming a lot of people coming over from TikTok because this series was aired on TikTok. And, man, we're finally getting a chance to end it. Finally getting a chance to accomplish the goal that we set out months ago. Catherine said, cool. Yep, cool. We're up by 14. Does anyone think that there's any chance? What's up, Hunter? Still here? Does anyone think that there's any chance that the Saints can still score 2 touchdowns in a minute with no timeouts? Does anyone think that there is any chance that it could happen? I think we're locked in. We won it. Oh, flag. That's not a good way. I think that's probably face mask. Holding on the Saints makes it even worse. This game's over. Appreciate you, Crinkly by Gaming. I'm going to sub to you right after this as well, man. Catherine, no. Yep, it's not happening. Who dat gonna beat them Saints? We dat gonna beat them Saints. It's that easy. Nope, not happening. Jameis Winston here. There's no way. They're out here in almost a Hail Mary formation. Alvin Kamara stays. Throws deep. Has Harris. Harris catches it. Uh-oh. And he takes it all the way. Oh, no. We're still good. I mean, they had to get an onside kick. But the first part of their miracle just happened. Part 1 of the possible miracle just happened. He mossed. That's John Johnson, the new addition to the Browns. The Harris scampers, throws him off of him, and just goes. Ho, 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 ho. House call. Yeah. On one play drive. They probably just had more yards in that play than they had the entire game. Nah, it's not happening. They did get the onside kick in the Super Bowl, remember? It's over. I mean, if we just recover the onside kick, it's over. We're running out the clock. Oh, maybe the pick 6 dub in overtime does happen. They got to get the onside kick. They're not getting the onside kick. Put Jamar Chase out there to recover this ball. I can't believe that just happened. I'm over here asking you guys if there's any way they come back. Everyone's saying no way. And then they do that. Next play, too. Christian McCaffrey's back there. Christian McCaffrey, get your little ass all the way up there at the front. There we go. Onside kick. And we got it. It's Kareem Hunt. Reliable Kareem Hunt. Take some knees. It's over. It is over. And that ends this series. It's kind of crazy because we've been working on this one. I'm gonna go back and count how many teams we built and failed with before we got a successful win. We even live streamed the last Super Bowl that we lost in. You can do this, Browns. Yep, it's over. It's knees. If they aren't kneeling, I mean, the play calling has been crazy. But if they aren't kneeling, then I'm going to be very upset. Yeah, there you go. Great game. It was a great game. GG's to the Saints. Who dat? Congratulations, you're Super Bowl losers. To the Cleveland Browns. That's pretty embarrassing. I appreciate everyone for tuning into the stream, by the way. Thank you all. The clock's just going to run out here. Now I'll get into the outro and we'll end the live. Be sure to smash that like button because this will be posted on the channel after we're done here so people can still go and watch it that missed it or couldn't make it. Another knee there for Lamar, and that will do it. The Browns have done it. And finally, after months and months and months of trying, we drafted a random team. We ran through the regular season, made the playoffs. Round 1 got the W. Round 2 got the W. And made it all in the Super Bowl. And we are now Super Bowl champions with a randomly drafted team, completing the challenge that we set all those months ago. I'm actually really happy. I feel like I kind of just won the Super Bowl in real life. Nah, I don't think this is how it feels. I just feel really accomplished, I guess. Just because there was so many teams. Man. So many failing teams, so many failures. So many times did we underperform. This just goes to show that if you don't succeed the first time, you got to keep trying. You got to stay on the grind because eventually something like this is going to happen. Christian McCaffrey is going Super Bowl MVP for your squad, and you're going to be a Super Bowl champion. And no one can ever take this away from us, Mike on the Mike squad. We are Super Bowl